Wow, look at this. This is one hell of an Alfa Romeo. This is James. Hey James, welcome to Ottawa.
Hey Prad.
What do you got here?
You got a nice Alpha.
Let's talk about it.
All right.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Car Stories. In this one, we're here with James and his Alfa Romeo. It is one of one. He's here in Ottawa from Toronto. Drove that thing all the way from Toronto. So we're gonna do like a vlog style walk around the car and learn about the car in this episode of Car Stories. Let's talk about the car.
Sure.
What is it?
It's a 2017 Alfa Romeo 4C that I purchased to go tracking, and I made some modifications. And that's how I started.
It doesn't have a roof though.
No, it doesn't. So I wanted to make it as lightweight as possible, and so I started taking weight off here, weight off there, and now it's about just over 300 pounds less than when you left the factory.
That is cool.
And I gave it to a gentleman who basically did all the modifications on the body. I took it to another shop to make modifications on the drivetrain and the suspension. So
can you explain to me, I've seen Alfa Romeos,
right,
and they don't look anything like this. It's got an A-pillar, it's got a roof line, even the Spider variants there, they don't look like this. So do you take a base Alfa Romeo 4C and then turn it into this, or did they make it?
I took a base 4C and basically turned it into what you see now.
So you guys had to cut off the A-pillar.
Actually, no cutting. It was it's bolted on actually from factory. There's I think there's like 16 bolts epoxied. So you take off the bolt and you remove the epoxy, and then you could remove the windshield with the A-pillar, and then my guys basically fixed everything up so that it looks OEM, just like when it left factory.
Yeah.
So that was the key. So there was a lot of modification that's done to this area. They used to have aluminum roll cage, roll bar from factory. We took that out. We put a chrome moly, which is extremely strong, and probably it's more rigid the way it's designed right now. It also has a chrome moly up in the front for safety as well.
Oh, nice, in case you roll it and things
exactly.
like that.
So.
Wow.
But a lot of the, it wasn't just, removing something. We make sure that safety was number one.
Yes, of course. Yeah. That's amazing. So everything that you have here is like bespoke?
Yes, everything is bespoke. The front carbon hood, the bumper is actually made from this one company out of Japan. I think they made 5 front bumpers like this. So this is the one of 5. All the ducts is all functional. The ducts on both sides cool the front disc brakes.
Wow. The big radiator on here too, or?
The radiator, yes. Radiators in the front as well, yes.
Wow, that's amazing. This is like a wide body 4C.
Yes.
With all kinds of goodness.
Yeah, I like to call it a Alfa Monza. Sort of like the Ferrari Monza is a similar, idea.
Yeah.
But it's extremely lightweight, and it's got around 400 horsepower. So from the factory, it's about 225, I would say, and I almost doubled it.
Wow.
So it's got.
That's one hell of a car. And then the side view mirrors are also bespoke?
Those are actually, there's a gentleman that makes it from the States, and I believe those are limited run side view mirrors.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, let's go to the interior. What all have you done to the interior?
Interior, I put as much carbon fiber as possible. Carbon seats, these are bespoke, fitting my shape. And
It's like 3D printed.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And obviously the center console is all carbon. The door cards are carbon. And obviously the chassis, the tub is a carbon as well. But that came from the factory.
Yeah, that was like a full carbon monocoque, right?
Right.
That is neat. That is the extension. That's part of the add-on there. The rest of it underneath
exactly
is
separating
Alpha 4C.
the passenger with the driver.
That is neat.
There is going to be a cover that'll be over this, so it'll cover that area up. So it'll be like it's a one-seater type.
Okay.
So I'm making a carbon, basically a cover that'll cover this area.
So when you don't like passengers, you put that on.
Exactly.
That's amazing. Yeah. Let's head over to the rear.
Right.
Is all of the rear portions unique, or all these panels?
Yes. So this part was all shaped. It comes out much higher.
Okay.
With the single roll bar that they had from factory. Mm-hmm. So that was all shaved and curved the way it is.
That is neat.
And the rear as well, you see the carbon pieces. The fins in the back are also functional, so they provide downforce as well. And this aluminum bar is actually attached to the rear. I would say there's a bumper, that's a metal bumper. Mm-hmm. So actually pushes the car from the rear, the chassis, a bumper chassis.
To give it that downforce.
Exactly, yeah.
That is cool. So essentially to the frame.
Yes, to the frame. Basically to the frame.
That is cool.
Yeah.
And the wing, let's talk about the wing. I guess the APR performance.
Yep, and they provide a lot of downforce. So when I do track it, it provides a lot of downforce where I can take the corner at a very high speed. Mm-hmm. So, and this car, I haven't done any testing, but it does provide a lot of downforce, which is great on a track. I do track this, not as often as I like, but when I do track it, it's very competitive. With other track-oriented cars.
So have you driven the base one before you drove this, or did it go straight
absolutely.
from?
When I got it, I needed the cheapest way to increase power is to take weight off.
Yeah,
that's the cheapest. So that's what I did.
The
took
power
all the
to weight ratio.
off.
Yeah,
and then I decided to increase the output of the engine to where it's at.
Yeah,
it's got a bigger turbo, twin scroll. Replaced all the internals, forge crank, forge pistons, forge rods to be able to handle the power. It's got a meth kit.
Can we go into the back?
Sure.
Because I think you were showing me that earlier, and I was so excited to hear more about it.
Right.
This is a bit of a process to get to the rear now.
It is.
But that's what makes it so unique and cool.
Right. So I took the cover off, but the important thing is it's got a fire. How shall I say? Extinguisher. Fire suppression system already built in. So if this thing catches a fire, I press a button and it shoots out the fire retardant spray.
Wow.
It has a meth kit, meth injection, to lower the engine temperature, because this obviously does create a lot of heat, and I'm able to increase the boost using methanol.
Wow.
It has a water injection as well on the intercooler to reduce heat soaking when you're tracking the vehicle.
Wow.
And it shoots cold water on the intercooler.
That's amazing. Yeah. So that's not factory from.
No, everything. And also it has a programmable ECU as well.
So who did all the work?
There's a company out of Toronto that did a lot of the engine work as well.
Nice.
So everything was done in a company out of Toronto, and then a company out of Burlington, Ontario, that did a lot of the body work. It took a long time. It took a long time to.
What was it like?
To make it.
A year or two?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah. 2 years of getting things here and there. Yeah.
Wow. So this is so Porsche has RWB,
right?
Where he comes in and like slaps on things and all that.
Sure.
This is not it's almost like a singer. In a way?
Yeah, maybe. But for me, it's more or less my vision of what Alfa should have done.
Yeah.
To improve the aesthetics and improve the performance of the engine that it has. It's only a 1.8.
Yeah.
But produces like 400 horsepower. So
that's mental.
It's yeah. And I also wanted to make it reliable as much as possible. So I took my time and used all the right parts to make it as reliable.
Yeah, it definitely stood out at Cars and Coffee today.
Yes, thank
you. Drove it in, everyone was like, whoa, what is that?
Yeah.
No one has it, so that's amazing. So the one thing for me about the Alfa Romeo was it didn't have a manual.
It didn't have a manual. No, you're absolutely correct. So there is a fix for that. Actually, there's a company out of Europe that actually has a manual. From the existing dual clutch.
Oh,
actually,
wow.
A lot of the components for the drivetrain actually you could get from North America. It's North American derived. There is a plan to increase the displacement from 1.8 to 2.2 and also making it a three-pedal car.
Wow.
So there is a plan.
You're doing that?
There is a plan to do that, yes. I've been thinking about it. I've been contemplating doing it because I think it should have come with a manual. With a manual. What would be great is a gated manual would be fantastic.
Yeah.
And I think it would make the car that much more unique and that much more enjoyable.
Yeah.
Because it's already very raw.
Yeah.
To be able to use the third pedal. And I think it'll engage the driver even more.
I totally agree. Hydraulic steering, it's well-balanced car as well.
Amazing balance. It's very light, sure-footed.
Yeah.
It's very responsive and very, very fast. And it's got three-way adjustable suspensions on it, which handles amazing.
Oh, coilovers?
Yes.
Nice.
Three-way adjustable. It's made by Nitron out of United Kingdom.
Wow. That is a mental spec. Thank you for letting me do this video.
Fantastic.
So, this is not your only car. I often ask people, is this a forever car and so on, but I know it's not.
Right.
It's almost unfair to ask that.
Right. So I love cars. So I have a 1969, actually a Porsche 912 that I made it into a 912R. It's a very lightweight, longer wheelbase, long nose classic Porsche. I put a 3.2 in there, and that currently has about 300 horsepower, weighs about 920 kilograms.
Wow.
So it is amazing car. And I also track that car as well. And
that's what they're meant for. A lot of times, like these cars get parked in the garage, and it's a garage queen, right?
100%. And then I have a BMW 1973 BMW E9.
Yes.
It's a classic car. That's more of a GT car. I love the lines on it. The only thing that I did to make sure everything is in working condition and mint shape, I put air ride, so I can go up and down.
Yeah.
It looks amazing when it's all the way down.
That was the one car that stood out for me. I mean,
right.
when I was scanning through your Instagram and so on.
Right.
The E9.
E9, and also I like muscle cars, so I have a 72 Barracuda that's also got a air ride system.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
If you all want to see any of those cars next on the channel, comment below which one of those would you like to see. I personally would like to do all of them. Yeah. I think that would be pretty neat. Thank you very much, James, for telling us what this is. I had no idea. When I saw this, I thought this was a one-of-one imported from Germany or Europe somewhere.
I wanted to make it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And it was made all in Canada.
All in Ontario.
That's amazing.
All in Ontario.
Well, look forward to the next one. So I guess with the car collections you've mentioned, you're more into slightly older cars.
I prefer the older classic cars. I like the look, the aesthetics, of the cars from the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And mostly what I do is that I transplant the newer, drivetrain into these older vehicles, because then it drives better, drives
retro
more
mods,
modern.
Right?
Pardon me?
Retro mods.
Yeah, retro mod. Yeah.
That's amazing.
And that's what I like. I wish, I love the classic lines, but with modern driving dynamics.
So, you got to drive all this to Toronto.
Yes.
There's risk of thunderstorms in the morning.
I'll be going early tomorrow morning, leaving early. Yeah, before sunset.
That's awesome. You got a helmet that you use as well. It's pretty well, it matches with everything else in the car. All right, we'll wrap this one up. What do you all think? What do you think of the Alfa 4C? What do you call it?
4C Monza, Alfa Monza.
Alfa Monza. Yeah. I think, comment below. What do you think about it as well? I'm going to wrap this one up. I'm going to maybe do some B-roll, maybe drive it. We'll see. Like and subscribe, do all those things, and stay tuned for the next episode of Car Stories. Thank you again, James, for taking the time and doing this one today.
Wonderful.
Awesome. Take care, everyone.